Okay, this is Miranda Beckner, and today we're going to be doing our skills video on pediatric development. And my patient today is going to be Marshall. Marshall, can you raise your hand? Are you Marshall? What's your name? You don't know your name? Okay. What's your name?
Marshall.
Marshall. Okay, good job. And then Paisley, my assistant. So Marshall is 4 years old, and he is in the initiative versus guilt stage of Erickson's developmental theory. In Piaget's, he's in the preconceptual stage, and for Kohlberg, he's in punishment obedience orientation. And then for Frood, he is in the phallic stage, obviously, putting the ball in his mouth. So we're going to be doing a few gross motor skills, fine motor skills, a little bit of cognitive conversation, and then we're going to talk about appropriate toys and appropriate education to give parents of preschoolers, and also some safety tips with toddlers. So let's see if Marshall can do a trick. So can you show me if you can throw the ball? Do you know how to throw a ball? Good job. So with preschoolers, they should be able to throw a ball overhand, and he did that. Marshall, can you show me if you can catch the ball? Can I throw it to you? Okay, scoot back just a little bit. Ready? Both hands. Almost. Ready? Almost. One more time. We need a bigger ball, huh?
Yeah.
This one's kind of small. Good job! High five! Good job. Okay, now can you show me if you can stand on one foot? Can you stand on one foot? Let me see. Stand up nice and tall. Ooh, good job. That was good. Do you know how to walk backwards? Can you come over here and do it? I can't see you on the camera. Come over here and do it. Yeah, right there. Okay, walk backwards. Look at that. Good job. And then can you hop on one foot? Can you do a hop on one foot? Good job. Good job. All right, so can you tell me what your favorite thing to play is? What do you like to play with?
Polly.
What? The balls? What else do you like to play with? Do you like trucks? Come sit down. Do you like trucks? Or is this, what is this? What kind of toy is this? A car? Yeah. And whose car is it?
Tiger.
Spider-Man? What does Spider-Man do? He shoots his webs. Can you use your words for me? Because the camera can't hear what you're saying. You gotta use your words. What does Spider-Man do?
Shoots his webs.
Shoots his webs?
At bad guys.
At bad guys?
Yeah, Rhino.
Rhino?
Yeah, and Green Goblin.
And Green Goblin, yeah.
Yeah, and Doc Ock.
Doc Ock, yeah. What are your favorite animals?
Tiger.
Tigers? What do tigers look like? Is that what they look like? Or is that the sound they make?
Sound.
That's the sound they make? So what do tigers look like? What color are they?
Yellow.
Yellow, and they have, like, do they have any stripes or polka dots on them? What do they have on them?
No polka dots or stripes.
No polka dots or stripes? So maybe a lion? Like a lion?
No, maybe a cheetah has stripes.
A cheetah has stripes or spots. I think tigers have stripes.
Yeah.
And cheetahs have spots, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you wanna color? Do you wanna talk about some of your favorite colors? What's your favorite color?
Pink.
Pink? Okay. Can you find the pink marker in here? Good job. That's the pink one. All right. So we've got our piece of paper here, And I have some shapes on here. And I want you to tell me what these shapes are. So we've got this one, and this one.
Okay.
So what is this first shape right here?
Circle.
A circle. And what is this one?
Triangle.
Yep. And what's that one?
Square.
A square. Good job. And what is this right here? What does that look like?
A passenger.
A passenger? Yeah, it does look like a passenger. What does a passenger do?
Get a bus.
Gets on the bus. Yeah. So we've got a little person there. All right, so let me see if you can trace over these shapes. Do you want to use your pen? You want to put the lid on it?
No,
There you go. So right now I'm looking to see with his fine motor skills if he can hold the pen with his thumb and his finger. Good job. Good job. So what shape is that?
circle,
A circle
and a triangle, and a square.
and a square. Good job. And so he drew the shapes on there. So can you use the marker and color over Mommy's? What Mommy drew? Can you draw over it? You want to use a different color? Do you want to pick a different color?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. What color do you want to pick?
Orange.
Orange? Okay. Good job. Okay, let's see if you can trace over that like you do at school. Color on the line. Good job. Carly, go. Go.
Go, Carly.
Great job. High five.
I'm pretty good at
And so also with his fine motor skills, he is able to trace over the shapes, and then he also drew the shapes by himself at the bottom. Great job. Okay, you're all done. You're all done. So some signs of developmental delay would be if the child, his age could not jump in place, if he wouldn't be able to stack 4 blocks, if they're not grasping the pen or the crown, and it's usually like the thicker crowns with their thumb and the finger. They may be holding it like this. When they're communicating, they may not be using me and you correctly. And then not engaging in fantasy play, so not really pretending much. Another sign would be them resisting to use the toilet or resisting sleep, things like that. Some communication skills that they should be demonstrating at this age is they should be able to stay on topic when you're having a conversation, which he is able to do. He is focusing on what we're saying and what's going on. He knows animals, so he knows that tigers and cheetahs and lions, they're all kind of the same. They all just look a little bit different. And he asks questions as far as, why are we doing this? Why are we going here? When are we going to be there? How does this work? Why? How many? And he's using complete sentences. He might not be doing that today because he's a little camera shy, but in real life. Also, he should be able, other people around him should be able to pick up on 75% of what he's saying, versus like me, I know what he's saying all the time because I'm his mom, but around other people who are not around him every day, they should pick up on about 75% of his language skills. So some appropriate toys for preschoolers at his age are going to be any kind of jigsaw puzzles, and these are going to be the bigger pieces. And blocks, obviously. Play kitchen with accessories, anything that kind of is pretend, dress up, things like that. Gross motor toys, he should be able to ride a tricycle or a big wheel, and an important safety tip would be to use a helmet. Sandboxes with shovels and buckets is always a good idea. And then again, with fine motor, you can have like Play-Doh and using the large crowns to encourage.
Play-Doh.
Yeah, we like Play-Doh, huh? To color and to refine those fine motor skills, holding a crown. And let's see here. So some safety topics to talk to parents of preschoolers would be to educate them on continuing to use car seat safety. So at 4 years old, they should still be in a car seat. They shouldn't just be in the regular seat. Obviously, you want to make sure the car seat's in the back. And at this age, they can be forward facing. Being careful around pools and water. With their independence at this age, they are more likely to go and do things on their own, but may not know how to swim all by themselves. And having a solid sleep routine is going to benefit their schedule all around. And then another thing that is common at this age in preschool is that they're going to have favorite foods. So with Marshall, one of the things that he was stuck on for a really long time was apples. And he was eating like 5 or 6 apples a day. And more recently, it's muffins, the little muffins in a pack. He wants to just eat those all the time. So they say that usually around 5 to 6 is when they start losing that pickiness. They start to be more open to more foods. So that is our pediatric developmental assessment. And I believe that Marshall passed with flying colors. And he's doing great. You want to say bye? Say see you later.
See you later.